Hello, everybody. Finally, we're talking about the politics. Since Trump became the president of the United States, every people, began to interesting of the politics. In the past times, like a 0.5% people, they don't even care of the politics because it's not their business. All they can do is just going to work and raise their kids and pay the mortgage and eating and sleeping. That's all. That's all their life. But now, people very, very care about the politics because of one man, Trump, Donald Trump. Because Donald Trump maybe is the worst president of the United States in the American 200, almost 300 years history. He always, freak people out, freak me out. He just definitely is not like a political man. He just like like a psychopath and a maniac person and a crazy bastard. I don't know why, how to describe this man. Every people, against him, except those redneck, those peasant, farmer or something like that. They don't even know how to count the numbers 1 to 10. They don't even know how to write. They don't have the bachelor degrees. They just like a high school dropout. But that's the main part, main people. That's the Donald Trump supporter. Now recently, the Trumps got some big troubles. The first of all, the California Cap Fire. California Cap Fire is killing a lot of peoples. It's just destroy a lot of structures. It's just killing like more than 100 people now and make like almost 1,000 people missing. But Trump doesn't care about that. It's not his business. All his business is care about his supporter, his approved rate, and his diploma policy, and his cabinet. That's all he care about. The people die. It's not his business. That's why he didn't do anything. He just blamed because 100 people already died in the fire, in the blaze. But he just, he just blamed the local forest management. That's not what the president doing. You have to do something. You have to do something to help people, get back their life. They lost their house. They lost their, their lovers. They lost their member of the family. Some people, they lost their father. Some people, they lost their wife. Some people, they lost their children. They lost their, the lifetime saving for their house. And even they lost their dog. Of course, they lost their, the forest too, So these things, that make people so mad because American president didn't do anything. They just do the pray. Pray doesn't working on the American peoples, on those people who die in the fire, in the blaze. You got to do something. You got to help those people, get back their normal life. But Trump didn't do it. Trump didn't do anything, okay? So that's the backlash for him, The other things is super ironic, In the 2016, in the Trump's elections strategy is attack Hillary Clinton's email door case. They attacked, they abusing Hillary Clinton used his personal email account to handle, the government issues. He even lying to people said that Hillary Clinton delete 1 million emails. That's ridiculous. He make up everything he think is real. He just talk without thinking. And now here's the things coming. His lovely daughter Ivanka Trump makes the same mistake too. Ivanka Trump, the Trump lovely daughters, always, the Trump supporter, he think is the American sweetheart, pretty and successful. Actually, I think he's the most ugly woman in the American history because he's ugly inside. He's lying for his fathers. He's doing every bad thing to damage the democracy of Americans. Kushner, Trump family is the most shame in American history. The Ivanka used his personal email account to doing the government jobs. But you know what? People backlash this kind of thing. He said, the Trump said, lock up Hillary Clinton. Now people give this word back, lock up Ivanka. But Trump got something to say. He said his daughter is different from Hillary. His daughter is doing the right things. He didn't hiding. He just showed other people he doing the right things. He used his personal email account to doing the government things. That's called the right things. People just can't figure out what the fuck is Donald Trump thinking about. What the hell's wrong with these guys? I'm very surprised people put their vote on this maniac, horrible, failures businessman. He knows nothing about the manipulated country. He knows nothing about the diploma with other countries. He knows nothing about how to manage his cabinet. He knows nothing about the politics. He just fooling around. He just, use the words embody his crazy maniac supporters. The only thing he can do is just, like Adolf Hitler. He just to make his supporter like a cold gangster. It's like a corn gangster. We can see in the midterm election. The Jimmy Falcon. He sent somebody reporters to ask some Trump supporter, asking, "Are you going to vote for the GOP? Are you going to vote for George Clooney, for the California congressman? Are you going to vote for Brad Pitt? Are you going to vote for, some people, Jesus or something?" These people is Hollywood celebrity. They don't even nominate. They don't even a candidate for the Congress or the Senate. But Trump supporter all said, yes, we're going to vote that because, they're the right person for the Congress or the Senate. They don't even know anything about the politics. The only thing they know, everything came from the Donald Trump's mouth is right. Everything came from the Fox News is 100% right. Everything came from the big liar Sarah Huckabee Sanders is truth. Everything from the Fox News is truth. That's making me so sick. That's hilarious. That's just unbelievable. So you never can persuade a Trump supporter become have the right psychological. They're just a bunch of maniac. They're just a bunch of like a Nazis. It's like a cult follower, like a gangster, like everything. You can see now in Americans, people can dress like the Nazis, walking on the streets, sitting in the subway, abusing people with racial discrimination words. People can put some like a discrimination, the decoration in their Halloween decoration in front of their yard, and people put the Nazi flag in front of their yard too. That's what Donald Trump supporter Trump-tas doing. They just totally make this country like a shithole. Like Trump said, it's a shithole. America is like a shithole now. It's not just a great United States anymore. It's like a Trump disgrace empire. So I think now it's time for the Democratic. We vote for the Democrat in the midterm and let them win the Congress. We're looking for something. We're looking forward to doing something by the Democratic. Not like Nancy Pelosi. He's just a The bad reason is for the Democratic always lost. Because she doesn't want to do anything. He just want to become the Speaker of the White House. That's not going to happen. I definitely going to not support Nancy Pelosi. But this like old woman, he just want to cooperation with Trump. He just don't want to do the impeach to the Trump. That's not right. We have to vote him out. Nancy Pelosi is not fit for the Speaker of the White House anymore. Okay, we need some fresh blood to do the investment on the Trump and the Trump's families. We have to find out the Trump family's tax report. We have to find out Ivanka's emails scandal. We have to support Robert. We have to support Robert investigation. Okay, we have to keep doing that. We have to make sure the Americans come back to the right track in the futures in the 2019. We don't want to see this stupid person, these clowns, keep fooling around the peoples. It disgrace American people anymore. Disgrace this country, disgrace American people, divide American people. So now everybody can see, every week, almost every week, we got blood and massacre shootings in the American territories. Today is Florida, the school shooting. The next day is Pittsburgh, synagogues, Semitic shooting. And then it's the California Southern Oaks shootings. People killing. There's a lot of maniac people, they support Trump. They're killing people without reasons. Why? Because Trump is corporate. He push people to doing, the killings. So we have to stop him. We have to stop Trump, and we have to let him out of the White House. We have to let him step down. We don't want to see the most disgraced people keep doing the American president's jobs. We don't want Trump anymore. We need him leave the White House. He can be the celebrity on his show Apprentice. He keep doing that. He can make a lot of money. Also yesterday he said because he became the president of the United States, he lost a lot of income because he can become the host of the Apprentice, his real TV shows, real life TV shows. Okay, go back to the Apprentice. Okay, go back to your show and don't be American president anymore. Okay, it's time for you to step down. Okay, it's time to go, Donnie. Yeah.